Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draft a shirt sleeve and a cuff. Before we start drafting the pattern, we're going to be taking some measurements first. I'm going to overlap my front pattern and the yoke, and I'm going to be measuring from the shoulder to where the armhole stops. So you're going to take this measurement and you're going to record it. And after doing that, you're going to bend your ruler and you're going to measure the armhole measurement. This is for the front, and you're also going to do the same thing for the back. You're going to overlap the yoke for the back and then measure the armhole. For your wrist measurement, you're going to fold your hand like this and measure around your hand like so. Whatever measurement you get, you're going to record that as your wrist measurement. To draft the sleeve, we're going to be using a paper that is on fold. And the first thing I'm going to do is to draw a line at the top edge of the paper. And this is just the baseline. Next, we're going to measure from that line to the sleeve length. And this is your full sleeve measurement minus 2 inches for the cuff. Then we're going to measure and mark the cap height, and you're going to subtract 2 inches from your measurement from the sleeve to armhole measurement. You're going to be subtracting 2 inches from that to get your cap height. Then you're going to measure and mark that value. Next, you're going to add your front armhole and your back armhole measurement, and you're going to divide it by 2. Whatever you get, you're going to draw a diagonal line using that value. So what you're going to do is at the top point, you're going to put the value, let's say like 9 or 9.25, and you're going to pivot your 0 point to the bicep line and then draw the diagonal line. Next, we're going to be dividing our wrist measurement by 2, and we're going to be marking it on the wrist line. And I'm going to be adding a 1/2 inch for the pleat. So when I open it up, the pleat is going to be 1 inch in total. Next, we're going to be joining the sleeve. We're going to be drawing a line to join the point from the top to the bottom. Now I'm going to transfer what we've drawn to the other side of the paper. And I used my pin to transfer the point. I just passed the pin through the paper to transfer the point. And I'm going to be redrawing all the lines on this other side. After I was done, I indicated one side to be my back and the other side to be my front. Now on the part that is for the back, I'm going to be dividing it into 3 sections. On the first third, I'm going to be going upward by 1/2 inch. So I'm going to measure 1/2 inch from that point upward and make a mark. You can as well draw a 1/2 inch straight line towards that point. Then between these 2 points, I'm going to be coming down by 1/4 inch. First, I'm going to find the middle of the point. Then I'm going to measure 1/4 inch downwards. Then I'm going to be joining the points this way. Starting from the top, I'm going to take it to the 1/2 inch point, then draw it all the way to the second third and go down to the 1/4 inch mark and to the end. And you can use a curve to do this, although I use my free hand. Now for the front, I'm going to be dividing it into 4 places. On the first point, I'm going to measure 3/8 of an inch upwards. And on the last point, I'm going to measure 3/8 of an inch downwards. And I'm going to be connecting it like so, as you can see, from the top to the first 3/8. Then I'm going to go down and connect it to the second 3/8 and all the way to the end. On the wrist, I'm going to divide the front part into 2 and divide the back part into 2 as well. Now on the back sleeve, there's going to be a slit there. So on that middle point at the back, I'm going to be drawing a 3-inch line for the slit. And I'm going to be extending this line 1/2 inch downward. Next thing I'm going to do is to draw a curve starting from the end, touching the 1/2 inch mark and blending it into the front sleeve. To mark the pleat, I'm going to measure 3/4 of an inch away from the slit. This is where the pleat will start, and from there I'm going to mark 1 inch apart. That's the size of the pleat. This shirt is going to have only 1 pleat, so I'm just going to draw that line to mark it, and I wrote the pleat. Now I'm going to add seam allowance to the pattern. I added 5/8 of an inch on the side seam, while I added 1/2 inch to the top and the bottom. And this is the sleeve pattern after I've cut it out. To draft the cuff, we're going to be cutting out paper on fold, and the width of the cuff is 2 inches. So I'm going to draw a straight line that's 2 inches first. Then I'm going to measure the length of the cuff, which is my wrist measurement plus 1 inch. So you're going to measure and mark it. Then draw another horizontal line to complete the curve. Next thing I did was to draw in my buttonhole, and I measured 1/2 inch from the edge of the cuff, and in the middle of the cuff, I'm going to be indicating the buttonhole. And on the other side, the button will be there. Then I added 1/2 inch allowance around the pattern and I cut it out. So this is the final pattern. This is the sleeve and the cuff together. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, you can leave those in the comment section. And don't forget that this is also part of a series of other videos, so you can go and check those out too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.